My name is Franklin Mulondota, aka the Chill Master, aka the Family Man. I'm going to tell you a story about In the Grip of the Cannibals. And the story starts right now. I was thinking that the week had ended very, very nicely because I had got given a job by the Indian boss. He was the owner of a construction company. We were digging trenches for building some houses. It was on a Saturday when Majimbo, my workmate and my close guy, had told me around 10 a.m. in the morning, today we are going to drink at ours. I liked drinking. I liked it more than anything. I liked it more than food. I liked it more than women. Drinking was everything to me. So when it reached midday, we were paid our dues. I remember very well that I was given 162 shillings. That was the week's money for worked for. It was in the year 1989. We went to Korogocho with Majimbo. We entered the Busaa Den. The more we took it, the more my stomach got bloated, but I was not getting high. So I told Majimbo, man, I like drinking African whiskey, famous known as Changa. Let's go somewhere, man. I must drink Changa. And good Majimbo went to a den somewhere. I bought 2 Fantas, the small ones, full of Changa. Majimbo bought one. We drank. I was feeling very nice, But right outside, there was a man selling cat. I had heard a voice tell me, buy cat so that you may not get drunk. You eat that so that you may not get drunk. I had bought the cat. I remember I bought it for 22 shillings. I ate a piece. I felt it very bitter. But I ate one piece. Yeah? I decided to take the other when the liquor had taken its toll later. We went back to the Busaa Den. Now the steam that I had come with from that den, Changa Den, when I entered in Busaa Den, I became sober. The more I took Busaa, the sober I became. I told Majimbo, I told you, I like Changa. We went to somewhere else. We went to a building somewhere. When I stepped on the doorstep, something was in front of me. That's something, man. It was in the form of a human being. A very big head, very big eyes, and blinking. You could know that this was a human being because it is she or he who sold me the liquor that I needed. We stayed there for several hours with this ogre. I decided on how to evade these people of Kariobangi because I was in the grip of cannibals. These were man-eaters, flesh eaters. But with God, no weapon formed against me can prosper. All of a sudden, I had actually a plan. I went outside, put my leg on the doorstep, the other one on the other side of the wall, and I did as though I was peeing. I wasn't peeing because I had no pee in me. I stayed there for several minutes. And when the people inside had felt that I was overdoing things, I returned to work. Second time, I did that. Now, during the third time, immediately I stepped out, I heard a voice command me, escape now. When I ran, and to tell you that I ran 3 steps on the air without stepping on the ground. And within a matter of seconds, I was far from my cannibals. I started going homewards from Kariobangi. to Allsops. Luckily, a guy, he was our friend, because he was my father's friend. He saw me while he was in the matatu. He took me up to Kasarani. The next day, I woke up in my bed, unscarfed, fit kabisa. Because when you operate with God, nothing is impossible. And then I said to it in a nutshell to everyone and everybody, yes. I know it. With God, everything is possible. With God on your side, no war can prosper against you. No weapon formed against you can prosper. Here I am, over 40 years later, still telling a tale.